We ready. We ready. Here we are. Ha, ha, ha. Hit the like button. We ready. We ready. Yeah, we up in here. We back with it. What's up to Kamal, the 87 Barber, Chad Van School, as Lee Harris. Get the likes up. Adrian. Let's see who the first person is. Romans 10. He said, let's go. The voice of boxing is back with the Unpack Live. We unpack coming to you live. Salute, salute. Eagles Army, what's up? Apex Predator was just behind him. And then my boy from Chicago, Garfield Park, Boxing Surah 47, a.k.a. Mohammed. And Mohammed is his prophet. Let's go. We have another good show for y'all. Don't y'all worry. I got another one. I just keep pulling rabbits out the hat. Hold on. The Haneyaks, they said May 22nd, the channel was going to be over. Well, I got to tell y'all this. The love has been phenomenal on the channel. I know the haters want to hate. See, shout out to Kamal. Look, I can't even get a word in edgewise. They said the channel was going to be over with Ryan's B-Sample. Where y'all at? hey, yo, where y'all at? Shout to Kamal Oz, my brother. He said the Bud Buddies, corporate media, and the Haneyaks are angry. Oh, yeah, they real angry. But listen, I come to do the follow-up. Y'all said Ryan's B-Sample was finna do something to my channel. The B-Sample came back, and it's positive. What's up with the channel? What's up? What's up? I'm waiting. What's popping with the channel? I'm waiting for the action y'all said that y'all was rapping about. I'm waiting for the action y'all was yapping and capping about. What's up with the channel? We doing great. Life is great. Ryan, I told you, what is Ryan Garcia drug test finna do to me? I don't do drugs. The channel's undefeated, absolutely. I told you 2024, I'll make them all bow down. To these buster-ass babies, it's on. All the sneak dissing, that's what's up. That's what's up. We still here. We waiting. Bro, and the funny thing is, with the Haneyaks, what you don't realize, like people, the thing is crazy about this YouTube and like content creation. I'm a content creator. I give you my opinion. You don't have to be here. That's the easiest solution. You don't like what we talking about? Scram. If you think Devin Haney is the pretty boy Floyd reincarnated and everything opposite of what I'm telling you, scram. That's what's up. You don't have to watch it. Dudes, they gonna tell Boxing Ego, they gonna tell me what content to make. Man, stop talking about it. No, I'm gonna keep talking about it. Come stop me from talking about it. Dudes talk about, no, man, make a video, talk about this. No, I'm talking about what I want to talk about on my channel. Do something. I want to talk about this. Oh, Ego, please stop. I can't stop. There's still more to discuss. And the crazy thing about it is the Haneyaks, which y'all don't understand, is what I'm saying is true. You'll see it. Ego Stradamus will strike again. The stuff y'all saying, good luck with that. And like I said, I got a great show. We just gonna warm up. I don't want to get into all the material straight away. Shout out to Kenya B. Bro, I give it to you real. He said, bro's unbiased, honest, clean, entertaining content creator and journalist. Sport needs more of it. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, we have still, Kamal, where Kamal at? We have still yet to hear a Haneyyak say anything constructive to Bill Haney. He did a good job of training his son. He did a good job with the corner instruction. He did a good job with the assignment before they stepped in the ring. Ryan failed a drug test. He failed a drug test. He got ostarine in his system. He gonna have to deal with the consequences and repercussions. I'm not the commission. So I've never, the funny thing is this, the Haney actually they up here crying. They was crying, making all types of feminine women gestures and noise. They was crying in here. The funny thing is, people are acting like I've said something different here than I've ever said in the past. When Alicia Baumgartner, who's in Team Haney's camp, failed a drug test, I didn't tell you guys what the punishment should be. I just said, man, cheating is cheating. That sucks. This makes the sport look bad. Cheating is bad. Shame on the cheater. That's the same thing I said. When Robert Helenius or Dillian White failed drug tests, I didn't tell you what the punishment should be. I didn't say ban them for life or whatever off of the, and Dillian White got multiple drug test fails. He got multiple. But you got the Haneyacks who say they tough and street dudes, and the Haneyacks, they're initiating what the commission should do. They're trying to get the Haneys particularly, they're trying to get this changed above and beyond a no contest. It should be a no contest, no decision. If he can't explain or he got it in his system or whatever, no contest, no decision. Now the Haneyacks turn into lawyers. They all of a sudden, they think they scrawny Cochran, and they telling you what the punishment needs to be and like stuff that's really not realistic if you know anything about boxing. Saying ban Ryan for life. It's not going to happen, bro. They're not going to ban him for life. Trust me. We've seen these stories so many times. And because I say these things and I'm transparent and I'm honest, they try to flip it on me and say, oh, Ego, you're supporting cheating. Yeah, all right. Coming from a person who has never cheated. So why would I have to support cheating if I don't cheat? I told you, the Haneyacks they on life support. They tried anything and everything. Now all of a sudden, they done turned to, yeah, shout out to Kenny B. Yeah, Scrawny Cochran. Yeah, they lawyers now. Jacoby and Myers. My client, Mr. Haney, was like, now they know all about science. They couldn't even get a GED, but now they know all about science and chemistry. Listen, first these dudes, they say I'm tough. I've been shot. I'm in the streets. You ain't even got a GED. So you didn't pass science or chemistry. That's a bar. Hold on. That's a bar. Listen, the Haneyacks said they tough and they not industry, they in the streets. But they do all they thugging on the low. It's real indiscreet. But you ain't even got a GED. You ain't passed science or chemistry. But now all of a sudden they turn into Bill Nye the science guy when it comes to Ryan Garcia and the weed and the ostarine. That's a bar. Hold on, we just getting started. Bro, now they know all about ostarine. They experts with ostarine. Amir Khan got knocked out with the ostarine. What you talking about, bro? He got laid out by Kell Brooks. So basically, realistically. So I know what I'm saying is true. People are like, oh, you're defending the cheater, Ego. I ain't defending. Ban Ryan. Do whatever punishment the commission sees fit. I ain't never said that. But what I did say is the road for Devin Haney is a long road back, and I still believe it. Bro, it's what's done is done. I practice stoicism, so I be real stoic. These dudes, they put on a cape for Devin Haney. They're trying to get heroic. Listen, I said I practice stoicism. I'll be real stoic. These dudes put on a cape, think they can fly for Devin Haney. They think they heroic. But these dudes is dead like Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense. They just don't know it. Hold on. They say I'm like Tupac, the rose that grew from concrete, the thug poet. Hold on. I'm hitting y'all with the thug poetry. They say I'm like Pac, the rose that grew from concrete. I'm a thug poet. These dudes, Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense, they dead, but they just don't know it. Stop playing with me, bro. These dudes is dead. They just don't know it. Bruce Willis, Sixth Sense. I'll burn you like incense. It's wicked like I got a sixth sense. Bro, stop playing with me. These dudes has never been on my level. Stop playing with me. All these content creators, all these bum. What did Kendrick say? Bum. The road back is a long one. I don't care how many videos Bill Haney do or Devin tweets. The road back is a long one. Book it. I ain't changed nothing I said. So if me saying that means I'm supporting cheating, whatever, enjoy that. Yeah, shout out to Chad Van Scoor. I'm keeping it real. He said, Haney said, I see dead people. Bro, the road, there's no way you could get around what I'm saying. See, the Haneyacks, they trying to get around with it. They trying to get around it. They're like, oh, maybe if we talk about this, this is going to change the reality. I don't do that on my channel. I keep it real with you. And yeah, like, okay, here's another thing too. I'm not the commission, as I just mentioned. Hey, shout out to Kamal Oz. I'm not the commission. Ryan's punishment is going to be what it is. You know how boxing works, so it's going to be what it is. I'm going to read a direct quote from Pro Box TV, and I'm going to cook you. Somebody say win. I'm going to read the quote, and I'm going to cook you. These dudes ain't never had a chance, bro. I told them to leave, to scram. Now you're going to see I'm the man. They never had a chance. Blood. Tell me win. Somebody say win. I'm on them. Somebody say win. Okay, Chad said win. Pro Box TV, Chris Algieri says, it's a two-tiered legal system. It depends on who you are and how much money you bring to the table and where you're at in your career. I've been saying this since the outset. This, meaning the PED test fail, this is not going to really affect Ryan Garcia. Do you hear what Chris Algieri is saying? Do you hear what Chris Algieri, let me repeat it. I've been saying this since the outset. This is not going to really affect Ryan Garcia. Yeah, it's going to take the fight win away from the Haney contest, but Ryan, he doesn't care. He's going to say, I still kick Devin Haney's ASS, and whether it's on my record or not, everybody knows it. Everybody saw it. Y'all can hear me? Is the smoke up loud enough? This is Chris Algieri saying it. If it turns out to be a contaminated supplement, which is what the lawyers will push for, he'll probably get a 6-month ban, which Ryan wasn't going to fight for 6 months anyway. I didn't think he was going to come back for the rest of the year to begin with. So for Ryan, he's made a ton of money. He feels like he got to beat up, and he did beat up Devin Haney. I don't think it's going to matter that much for him in the long run. This is boxing. Unfortunately, it's a two-tiered legal system that we have. End quote. So now that's a white man from New York with blue eyes, Chris Algieri, shout out to him. And the white man with blue eyes, Chris Algieri, and former fighter, now analyst, is saying exactly what I've been telling you. I don't see a bunch of name calling and people calling Chris Algieri names and saying, oh, you're hating on Haney. And he's saying the same thing, bro. After me. So what that mean? I must be nice. I must be the best in the business. He just told you. He said, basically, I'm going to paraphrase because I just read the actual quote. He says, this is not going to affect Ryan Garcia that much. He probably wasn't coming back this year. He made a lot of money. So it's not like Ryan's in the poorhouse. Like, Boxing doesn't work like that, where you feel you pop dirty, they take your purse back. So he got money. He's convincing his fans. This is why I told you that I wanted to see this fight canceled. Now the whole world of boxing has no choice but to admit that Boxing Ego was right. I said Ryan was doing so much in the buildup. This is why I didn't want to see this fight, because I knew the shenanigans and the BS was coming. Did I say that? Did I say that, yes or no? I said this is a lose-lose fight for Devin Haney. Shout out to Chad Van Scoor. I knew you were right. I just didn't know how right you were. Exactly. I told you, I said, watch when this fight plays out. I've played the clip. The clips are still up. Watch how this fight plays out. So now the world of boxing is trying to flip it on me and say like, oh, you're hating. You're not finna do that. You're not finna say the person who was 100% right. All these other dudes got it wrong. All these other dudes got it wrong. These other dudes was on some Devin Haney gonna pulverize Ryan Garcia. Some of them were picking a stoppage in the first 6 rounds. Right? Come on, he trolling. We ain't worried about him. When they hate, donate. I know there ain't nothing wrong. He's a bum, bro. He's just wasting time. See, listen, every time I cook, that's what they do. They try to come in with distractions and waste time. Yeah, I think Kamal put him in timeout. That's all they hear. They here for distractions. But now the world of boxing is trying to Uno reverse it on me to act like what I've been saying before the fight didn't make sense to compensate for the error in their judgment. We're not doing that. The videos are still up. Devin Haney proceeded with this fight despite all of the red flags that were apparent. Ryan was faking a kidnapping. He was talking about we killed Ryan and 666. He was coming on horseback, coming with OnlyFans chicks, throwing pedals, saying he was drinking, saying he was married to a orange star, and that he was frequently banging her, right? He was saying all of these things, doing all these things, saying, I will bite Devin Haney's ears. I'll outdo Mike Tyson. I'll one-up Mike Tyson, right? This is all what Ryan Garcia said and did. And now the Haneyacks are trying to act brand new. They trying to act brand new like they didn't see this coming. How did I see it so clear? I miss Cleo. I seen it so clear that this was a fight. And I told you, this is what happens when you clout chase Tank. I truly believe that. Now, nobody should have to fight somebody who has something in their system. We're not children here. That goes without saying. That's common sense for real. However, this fight could have been pulled so many times. There was multiple times and instances where the plug could have been pulled. Shout out to my man Chap. He said, what's up with Ego? South Vallejo up in this thing. Yeah, we in this thing, man. Best in the business, and it's not even close. Shout out to the V. Shout out to Vallejo 707. Say it backwards. Andrew said, man, I remember you the only channel I watched that was predicting this was going to be a circus-ish. That's what I'm saying. So it's so funny to see the Haneyacks who were dead wrong, like Biggie Smalls with the cock eye. You're dead wrong. The weak of the strong. You got it going on. Ugh. You're dead wrong. They was dead wrong. Everything they said was dead wrong. Now they trying to play cleanup crew. Everything I said was right. I told you there was no real redeeming quality. If the way Ryan was depicting himself was like he was joking around. He was the Joker. So I said, even if Devin beats him, it's still not going to be, people are going to be like, this man was a madman. This guy was a madman, so I can't give him that much credit. Tank had already knocked him out too. There was literally nothing Devin Haney could do that would trump what Gervonta did. He doesn't have the style like Tank. He doesn't have the power of Tank. And then 2, Tank put up a flawless performance, was never hurt, got a stoppage, and he dropped him. What more could Devin Haney have done than that? And I told you, I said if Devin, remember when I said this? I literally said it. I said if Devin Haney so much as gets dropped or gets a bloody nose, then it's going to look bad because Ryan looked like he was playing around and all this type of stuff. I literally said that, and y'all heard me say it. I know I got some regular watchers. I said if he get a bloody nose, he got all that. He got dropped, bloody nose, face down, butt up. And y'all was saying, oh, ego, shut up. But then when Devin was face down, butt up, y'all talking about, but. Nah, we not doing that. Listen, when Boxing Ego was speaking, y'all was like, shut up. But then when Devin was face down with his butt up, now y'all like, oh, but. No, we not doing that. That's a bar anyway. Bro, Devin booty was in the air, and y'all talking about some but, and acting like Boxing Ego done got something wrong. I know all they tricks. I've studied my craft. These young boys can't beat me. I know these content creators' moves before they even make them. Yeah, no Diddy. Shout out to Tao. Yeah, we got to put the no Diddy on there. And like I said, that's why none of this is a surprise. That's why I'm not overreacting. These dudes are overreacting because they never seen or thought it could happen. That's another bar. I said the reason the Haneyacks is overreacting is because they never pictured it. They never seen it coming. They didn't think it could happen. But when you're Boxing Ego and you analyze the fight without fanboyism, then nothing appears shocking. Usyk beating Fury, not shocking. It's shocking to y'all. As I always say, that's not an upset. Y'all just upset. That's a bar. Listen, you guys watch these fights and you talking about, oh, that was a massive upset. It's not a massive upset. You just upset. That's a bar. Listen, I'm giving you boxing knowledge and spitting bars as I do it. Y'all can't with me, bro. You guys always say something is an upset. It's not even an upset. I knew Usyk was going to win. Y'all didn't, but I told you. I said, I'm picking Usyk. I said, I really watched tape, studied the fight. Fury ain't fought a southpaw since Otto Wallin. He struggled with him. Usyk is light years ahead of Wallin. And Usyk is the type of person, I don't know him personally, but from what I've seen, you got to take the man on the stretcher or he just got the heart. Like, he's just a competitor. He's a fierce and ferocious competitor, and he's going to keep trying to win. So Tyson Fury is not a big puncher. He's just a big ogre. You know what I'm saying? People, like, Tyson Fury's KO percentage is cool, but his resume is kind of mid. That's why his thing is KO percentage. If you put Tyson Fury in with the people that I want to see him fight at certain times, his knockout percentage would not be that high. It's like 70, 80% or something. It wouldn't be that good. Put him in with the people. Like, if he didn't fought undefeated Daniel Dubois, didn't play games and pull out the Wilder fight and did an immediate rematch, all that type of stuff, bro, his knockout percentage, fought Anthony Joshua, it wouldn't be what it is. Fury played the game and y'all bought into it. I honestly always thought Ryan Devin was 50-50 because Ryan's speed, power, Devin's chin, and power. Yeah, y'all got to get the likes up. Y'all done up and done it, LOL, Kamal Oz. Yeah, get the likes up. So nothing is surprising to me. I don't know why people are even acting surprised by this Haney fight. There's nothing remotely surprising at all about it. As far as the Osterine, the commission, they're going to have to hear Ryan's final stages of his due process and take it from here. Again, notice my job is not to, like, bro, the Haneyacks, I'm just going to be real. The Haneyacks done turned to snitch. They turned to snitch. Now all of a sudden they recommending the punishment. They done went full Tekashi mode, full victim mode, full boxing Karen mode, and now they recommending the punishment. When if, like, the funny thing is, people are like, oh man, blah, 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 ego, oh, da, da. When have I ever told you Canelo's punishment needs to be this, Oscar Valdez, his punishment will be this, Alicia Bumgardner, Robert Helenius, his punishment is going to be this and should be this? I never did that. And most of the content creators never did it either. But now all of a sudden, the Haney's sending 8-page letters to the commission, and then now you have content creators who are acting like they're the commission to dish out the punishment. Now, I don't have a problem people saying, hey, cheating is bad and focusing on the cheating. If you just say, hey, get cheating out the sport, I don't even have no problem with that, because that's true. Get cheating out the sport. Ain't nobody should have no unfair advantage. Bro, these content creators done turn into Tekashi, and now they're telling you what the punishment should be as if they have some influence on it. Like, unless you're part of the New York Commission, I don't think you really can, like, but that's why I say it's snitching. You're really snitching. You're like, oh, if I make this content and I make these videos, maybe I can influence the New York State Commission to, to make the punishment I want. But again, Boxing Ego, when a cheater cheats, I just call them a cheater and said they cheated when the facts are out. I never tell you what the punishment needs to be. So I'm not, the people are like, oh man, Ego, why are you being this way? I'm not being any way different than any other time that someone fails a drug test. Y'all the ones being different, because they turn into state's evidence and snitches. There's 139 people and 65 likes. Come on, hit the button. It's free. Yeah, man, they hating today, Chad. It's okay. YouTube hating, somebody hating. But whatever, we just gonna keep working. Yeah, I never said, oh, so-and-so cheated, their punishment is gonna be 3. Because I'm not the commission. And we know, and besides me not being the commission, we know boxing beyond BS. There be judges with horrible scorecards, and everyone's like, get them out the sport, and they never get out the sport. They get a fight the next week. So anybody who knows boxing, that's why I said it's snitching, because anybody knows boxing, anybody that knows boxing truly knows this sport is corrupt. This sport is dirty, and you can cry and complain about certain things, but it really doesn't seem to impact. Like imagine me writing a letter to the commission because the judge had a horrible scorecard and the fight was a robbery, and then that judge gets a job on the very next big fight in Las Vegas. You see what I'm saying? So it's curious. It's a curious case that the Haneyacks, all of a sudden, they turned into the commission. They turned in. So you got content creators who are now the commission and telling you what the punishment needs to be and recommending their own punishment. You got content creators who are now scientists, and they act like they got the vials, and they were telling you the B-Sample is this and that before it was even open. I mean, it's just a bizarre way to crash out, but if people want to crash out their channel, so be it. Yeah, Levi Martinez in the Canelo Lara fight. Horrible scorecard. 117, 111. Horrible. They identify as Haney lovers. Wow. And the reason people are like, oh, Ryan cheated. Right? They say Ryan cheated What do you want me to say other than he has Osterine in his system? I've already said that. They want me to drive up to San Francisco and have a protest sign and a tiki torch because Ryan cheated. They want me and Kamal and Tao to get tiki torches and walk through the city like, oh, Ryan cheated. I've never done that anytime. I just say cheating is bad. Get these cheaters out of the sport and keep it pushing. And I just know what it is. They want me to get a tiki torch and fill out like complaint forms for Devin Haney. Like, when have I ever done that? When Oscar Valdez had the phentermine, he said he drank the tea. I said, man, come on, bro. And see, the difference is I look at all these things on a case-by-case basis. They know he had the phentermine in his system, which helps you lose weight before the fight happened. So, again, if you look at my content, it's all consistent. Had we knew that Ryan had Osterine in his system before the fight, then I would have said the same thing with Valdez, like, hey, don't let this fight happen. Unfortunately, the way things played out, nobody knew, and allegedly Ryan saying he didn't even know that the Osterine is in his system. So it's an unfortunate situation, but what do you want me to do about it? Canelo failed ahead of the Golovkin 2 fight. Hell no, guys, hey, Mike, it's a big drama. Guys, it's pot, it's nothing. Tick, 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 nothing. So we are able to commentate and opine on Canelo before the fight took place. That's why I told you, this is a unique situation in the sense, it's not the first time, but in the sense that the favored fighter, it wasn't known that the person had a banned substance in their system until 2 weeks later or whatever, until weeks later, and then we find out about it. So the world of boxing watched the whole fight, seen what they seen. We can't just unsee it now. I know the Haneys want you to unsee it, but I can't unsee what I seen. Again, name another situation where a person failed in training camp ahead, like Jose Uzcategui, Oscar Valdez, Canelo before the Triple G fight, etc. And your boy Ego said, yeah, they should keep fighting. Unfortunately, Anthony Joshua Robert Helenius, he got knocked out. The guy who had the PEDs in their system got knocked out. So I didn't really, what do I need to say? What do I need to overly say there? The guy who had the banned substance lost. Amir Khan had the banned substance in the Kell Brook fight, Osterine. The guy that had the PED in his system, he lost. There's not much for me to say there. The UCAD or whatever, UK, they made, Amir said he was retired and then they banned him for 2 years. So there's not really much for me to say. Beyond that, Amir Khan was at the end of his rope anyway, and I always favored Kell Brook to beat him because of his chin. So that's not shocking. People are like, oh man, Ego, you changed. Why is your commentary like this? This is not, none of these instances are the same. Frank Martin, he beat the PED guy, Michelle Rivera. Devin Haney is the only one who got cooked up in recent memory that was favored to beat him. Hey, block Art Dad. We blocked all your accounts. This man is obsessed with me. Get him out of here. How many times we got to block you? How many times do we have to block you, Steve Urkel? Get him out of here. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. Listen, you got to ask yourself a question. If your boy Ego wasn't smashing on the gas, all gas, no brake, what I was saying was devoid of any logic, why would they keep coming back? I don't watch them. Why would they watch me? You see it. They continue to come back to the channel. When they hate, donate. That's all y'all got to do. But it's a question for you. If what I'm saying, why would you continue to watch something that, so he said something, oh, this is sad to see or something. Okay, it's sad to see. That's what's up. Get the out. That's all you got to do. It's sad to see, so you're going to keep coming back to see it. You're a bum. That's bum behavior. That's like me going into a restaurant that I absolutely hate or they have disgusting food, but I keep going back Monday through Friday and on weekends. Block a Pac. Get him out of here. Bum. When they hate, donate. The haters is here now. The Haney X is here. You're still not going to change anything. Tell Devin to fight a puncher. Tell Devin to fight Subriel. If what I'm okay, hold on. Now see, I didn't want to have to do this, but y'all made me. Yeah, I didn't want to have to do this. I didn't want to have to do this, but y'all made me. Yo. Hey, my volume is low. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Come on, stop blocking them. Stop blocking them. There's something is wrong with the volume. It looked like. Hold on. Stop. Yo. Hey, yo, hold on. Yo. Blood, what is wrong with the volume? Hey, it is showing that the level look crazy low. Hold on. I don't know what's happening right now, though. Hold on. We got to see this. Devin will be back and better than ever. All right, we'll see. If I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. Yo, testing 1, 2, 3. Nah, something's up. What the? It's coming low on my side. Hey, come on, some food. Hold on 1 second. Yo, now I look back. Yeah, hold on. Now, does it sound better? They was, bro, YouTube be hating. YouTube be hating, dog. Somebody said it's too loud now. What happened? Chad said, oh, it's crazy. Hold on. Now y'all saying it's too loud. What the? Hey yo. Somebody said it's loud. I'm so sorry. Okay, some people, hold on. Some people are saying it's much better now, and then some people are like, this is blowing my ears out. Yo, we good? Is it too loud? Yes or no? Some people say that like I'm killing their ear. You know, you guys can adjust your volume. It's like, you know, you can turn your volume down. People got their volume on full blast and then they mad because your boy Ego coming through loud and clear. Yeah. This thing on? Hold on. You guys know you can turn your volume down to accommodate because it's different devices. Some people are headphones, some people are not. You can go volume up or down on YouTube to make the sound that you want. Y'all act like y'all don't know technology. They had the TV on full blast. Me ears. What am I gonna do? I can't hear. Turn the TV down. Like, what are we talking about? So if you got the TV on 100 volume and you're like, help, call the police. My ears are ringing. Just grab the remote and hold the volume down, and then you should be good. Take that down to 50. Take it down to 20. These dudes, I gotta show y'all everything. I'm praying you in my truck. What that mean? You mean playing me? Anyway, I think we're good now. Hey, get the lights up. Listen, I'm the prettiest in the game. The Haney is mad. And the funny thing is, like, bro, the funny thing is the Haney, they be coming in like this is Mean Girls. Like, I'm disappointed in you, Ego. I don't give a bro, I don't care. I don't know you. I don't know you. You ain't nobody finna tell me how to do my job. Like, what? These dudes be like, they be trying to like leave comments like I'm gonna stop doing my job or stop opining how I'm opining because you said I'm so disappointed. I don't give a don't watch me. If you that disappointed, scram. These dudes, oh man, I never thought I'd see the day. Oh, boxing ego, why? Bro, it ain't even all that serious. Do not watch me. You silly sap. And dude's like, oh man, ego. Why would you be this way? Shout out to Obed Sanchez. Shout out to, we got a $5 cash app. Yeah. These dudes crying in my comment section. Don't watch. I'm asking you not to watch me. S. Sam says Spence trying to get a Bud rematch after Fundora. I don't know because he made it sound like he wanted to retire maybe after the Fundora fight. We'll see though. I don't care what you guys are talking about. You guys can keep crying in my comment section. Oh man, ego, why? Why? Like, I'm giving you my honest opinion. Here's the deal. If what I'm saying is cap, come on. Tell me I'm lying. Tell Devin to come back in November and fight Subriel Matias. Fight Subriel. Boxing Ego is capping. You guys are disappointed. You're going to really be disappointed. Tell him to come back in November. If you think this is just something, see, this is how I know what I'm doing. I'm destroying them. If what I am saying doesn't make sense to you, then push for the opposite. So I'm saying the road back for Devin Haney is a long road back. I don't care if you're mad. That's what I feel in my heart of hearts from assessing boxing 10 plus years. Right? So if you don't agree with that, tell me what you don't agree with. That's for starters. Second, if you don't agree with that, push for Devin to do the opposite so we can see. Fight Subriel Matias after the Liam Paro fight. Come back real soon. So I'm saying Devin should take a long time off away from the sport and regroup. You guys are saying, hey, no, you're hating on Devin, man, and all that. Okay, cool. Come back soon. Do the opposite of what I just said and come back soon and fight a guy like Subriel Matias. Fight a guy like Gary Antoine Russell after he pick up this WBC interim. Do that then. I don't want to hear from no Haney-ack unless you pushing for a quick Devin Haney turnaround and he fight Subriel Matias or Gary Antoine Russell. You ain't talking about If what I'm saying is not true, then you should do the opposite. Prove me wrong. I'm with it, and then I'll admit I'm wrong. I know what I'm saying is right. Y'all know it's right too. That's why you ain't gonna push for that. You rather just talk about Ryan. Bro, if Ryan gets banned for 14 years, that's on him. See ya. People are like, oh, you're supporting Chi. I didn't support. It is what it is. Ban him for 50 years. Okay. What'd that do to me? If that's what they determine is the punishment, then hey, that's what he got to live with. You had Osterine in your system. So I'm not the judge, the jury, and the executioner. So this is out of my hand. The fight was allowed to happen. The fight did happen. So that's what I'm talking about. If you don't like what I'm talking about, change your station. And here's the other thing that the Haney-acks won't tell you. I can understand not wanting to fight a person who is dirty. I truly understand that. If Devin, or actually Ryan, whatever his punishment is or whatever the next step is or whatever, after that, rematch Ryan Garcia with stringent drug testing. Why are the Haney-acks not talking about that? They're saying everything but that. As a fighter, why would you not want to avenge that? Again, I can understand on the clean playing field, even playing field, no problem. No problem. If I was Devin, I would tweet to Ryan, you got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending. Oh my God, you hitting it with the Kendrick. Bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start. I'm so done with Avery Adams with the, that's funny though. Avery came with the Kendrick bars. Much love to that. How come the Haney-acks aren't saying that they want to see a rematch? Listen, this is what I'm saying. These dudes in the comment section in the content creation realm are bums. Bums that don't even keep it consistent with their own principles. The whole world of boxing watched Canelo Triple G 2. That was a pretty big fight still, right? Canelo had just failed a drug test. People called him a cheater. He had a little 6-month suspension, and then we still seen the fight. And people just had to get over the fact that Canelo had clenbuterol in his system. Canelo said he did a hair follicle test or something. Some people believe him, some people didn't. But we still seen the fight next. Why don't the Haney-acks want to see Devin and Ryan clean? Because remember, Canelo said, he started doing like 24/7 testing or some kind of testing at that space of time because the pressure was on him, the heat was on him you have to be clean. Because if you fail 2 back-to-back tests in a row, you're out of here, bro. It's like, there ain't nobody going, like you can't, first-time offender is one thing, but the back-to-back, it's just a wrap, bro. You're going to be out of here for a minute like Gerald Big Baby Miller. Because remember, he disappeared. He failed with the Joshua, and then he got signed to Top Rank, and then he failed right after that. And then he was gone for hella long up until Daniel Dubois. So that would be the same for Ryan. So to me, that would be a redemption arc to show us that Ryan, like that would make your point more poignant if Devin went in and beat Ryan Garcia with stringent drug testing and he doesn't pop dirty. And again, lightning doesn't usually strike two times in the same spot. So I highly doubt if you did a rematch, that it would come after the fight again. You know what I'm saying? That's not likely because they would increase the amount of times he's being tested. I didn't watch the documentary yet. It's like 40 minutes. I got stuff to do. I'm a content creator. I'm too busy creating my own content to watch other people's. There's so much money in the rematch. And the funny thing is the Haneyacks never talk about any of these things, which shows me who's truly biased. Bill Haney said that Devin wants the rematch. That's what he said. That's what Bill said. But then weeks before that, his son, out his own mouth, said that he don't ever see himself really getting in the ring with Ryan again. And right now, he's not feeling the rematch, basically. Which one is it? Which one is it? Does Devin want the rematch or he doesn't want the rematch? Clean rematch, I'm with that. But Bill's saying one thing and then Devin saying another thing. Victor Conte believed Canelo on the hair follicles, but not Ryan Garcia. See, that's what, shout out to Jerome D. Smith, $10. See, I seen the video too. And that was from the Regis Prograis fight with Devin. So that was just in December. See, this what I'm saying, bro. The whole thing is up in smoke. That looked crazy. That looked crazy. So a lot of you guys might not have seen it.
Really changed my opinion about Canelo. So what really changed my opinion about Canelo was when he agreed to step up and do a hair test. When he agreed to step up and do a hair test. When he agreed to step up and do a hair test. Because this is something that it's excretory, meaning it's like urine. Months and then mix it up and pour off a little sample and test it. That's kind of get what you would find in a hair sample. So when it came back that it was consistent with contaminated meat and not with intent to cheat that really, and he also, to mitigate things, got the receipts from the restaurant and traceability back to the slaughterhouse. I don't think that he was taking clenbuterol with intent to cheat.
So that's Victor Conte in December, and he just said that he changed his opinion about Canelo Alvarez, and he didn't think Canelo was intentionally juicing. So he just vouched for Canelo with a hair follicle test. I don't know if Ryan got one, but he's saying he got one. His parents are saying he got one. They name dropped some doctor. Like, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the test, but the thing I will say is this, is if I was a doctor, you're not finna name drop me and then put my name in an article on ESPN and you're lying. Because I would be like, I never talked to these people. I ain't never ran no test. So the fact that they're name dropping somebody leads me to believe that there's a chance that they definitely did a hair follicle test because, again, you're putting a licensed doctor's name, Dr. Pedro or Pascal or whatever the guy's name was, in an ESPN article saying that he tested your hair sample. So, yeah. So it's too much going on, bro. It's like, it's a lot of stuff. And here, the other thing, I got to be real with the whole Victor Conte. Why, if you were in the PED world on some scandalous stuff and then you change your whole life around, how is it not a conflict of interest that you're so heavily involved in athletes and supplementation for athletes? And then when things like this come up, you're all over Twitter tweeting before the B-Sample came back every single day. And it's like, you're tweeting at Ryan Garcia. But then you say, oh, I don't work with VADA no more. I don't have nothing to do with VADA anymore. Why are you so involved then? If you just like your own liaison, like, or your own like brand, and you have no connectivity to VADA, why are you so even invested in this? Like, you're not his coach, you're not his dad. Like that in and of itself seems like a conflict of interest, bro. That seems like a conflict of interest, and boxing got to look at that. That just seems like too much of a conflict of interest. So your one fighter is in the snack program, and I just showed the clip or played the clip from December. You vouched for Canelo and said it was contamination, but then Ryan, who's bashed you, you're tweeting about him and putting up articles and all this type of stuff. Plus, you work with someone. Like, how is this a thing? You see what I'm saying? And the funny thing is like the commission has people in place or protocols. So why do they need your help if you're not working with them or you have nothing to do with them? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, somebody explain how that makes sense. Like, I don't call the police station and start telling them, oh, did you check in the trash can? What about right here? And I'm like trying to point them to clues. Like, are you involved in this? Do you see what I'm saying? If I kept calling the police and they're looking for a murder suspect in a weapon, and I'm like, oh, check the back alley, they're going to be like, how you know so much and how you know what we looking for? Why are you so invested in this case? You see what I'm saying? Like, there's the average person, there's so many cases that go on. Kamal's not going to be calling the police station every day trying to get more intel. Like, why are you so connected to this case is what I'm saying. That part in and of itself looks like a conflict of interest. You're literally tweeting every day. Just let the commission do whatever their protocol is and whatever punishment or whatever they deem is that. That's why it looks like I guess what I'm saying is the more the Haneys and the Haney counterparts, the more that they push, the worse it looks from the outside looking in. That's just being totally fair. The more that they push and try to force feed you, instead of just letting it play out, the stranger it looks, the more bizarre it looks. Why are you so invested in this? If Ryan cheated, let the commission do whatever their steps are, determine he cheated, label him, have a committee meeting, and do the punishment. You're literally like, since this happened, Victor Conte and the Haneys are doing videos, tweets, and posts during the pending investigation and like putting up articles and talking about Osterine and like, why? If you have nothing to do with VADA, then why are you doing that? Especially if Ryan is saying that there's been some tampering, there's been some kind of contamination. Whether you believe it or not, the point that I'm making is simple. If someone is accusing you of conspiring against them and saying somebody tainted my sample or did this, from the outside looking in, the perspective that you are so involved does not look good. So the more the Haneys continue to be like, they're acting like this was like the Haneys doing videos, acting like this is a national holiday. Bill's doing videos like, wait till May 22nd. Like, the more people connected to Haney are posturing and doing this and tweeting and making videos, the more it's going to feed into Ryan Garcia's conspiracies. I'm not saying they're true. I'm saying the perspective looks off. The optics of it look bad. So the more you involve yourself in the investigation when you're not the commission and you're saying you have nothing to do with that, the worse it's going to look. So that's what I'm saying. Now, like, it's like somebody being interrogated by the police. The more you talk, the more they can use against you because you told them too much and now they can use it against you. That's why a lawyer is going to tell you to shut up, don't say much, don't say nothing, and keep it pushing. Yes, we got a $20 Zelle straight to the bank account, my Bank of America account, from Obed Sanchez. $20. Thank you. So I haven't figured some of these things out. The fact that you're so involved, like if Ryan is a bloody cheat, the commission's going to find it. They're going to, if he's guilty, they're going to do their process and give him his due process and judge what it is. Like you're making it seem so personal, and that's making it look weird from the optics point of view. Like imagine if Kamal Oz was trying to get his license with the DMV, and I kept calling the DMV every single day, like, oh, you know, Kamal hit Cassie. Oh, you know, Kamal crashed his car in 1996. Oh, you know, like, why are you so involved with Kamal trying to get his license? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like Kamal's trying to go through the process to get his license, and I keep calling the DMV and giving them tips and saying, oh, Kamal got fired from his job. Oh, Kamal this. Oh, he had a fender bender. Like, what are you, CarMax? Like, why are you calling the DMV every single day when someone's trying to get a license? Like, that looked too crazy to me, bro. Oh my gosh. I use Kamal as an example. No Diddy. And look it, he just sent $2. Beautiful stuff. Exactly. Deontay Wilder let the Luis King Kong Ortiz investigation play out. Wilder did videos beforehand and told you all these guys, or a lot of guys, especially in the heavyweight division, are on drugs. Then when you started seeing Povetkins and Ortiz and all these other people get popped for drugs, his job was already done. He told you what to expect. People started popping. And like Kamal just said, Wilder let the investigation play out. So that's what I'm not understanding with the Haneys. So no Haneyak has been able to explain the points that I'm making. And then on top of that, you have Bill Haney who's spreading bad information. I shall show you.
On April the 20th, you were skinning and grinning from ear to ear. You was happy to tell the world about the 3.2 pounds that you helped Ryan Garcia come in overweight with. Now that he done tested positive for 4 PEDs.
That's an outright lie, bro. The Haneyaks won't tell you the truth, so I guess I got to. That's an outright bold-faced lie. The man just said that Ryan tested positive for 4 PEDs. Name them. He just told you. See, this is what I'm talking about. And the Haneyaks is like, they watched this video, they reposted the video, they talk about the video, and then they just heard. So it's not a long video. So you just heard the man in less than a minute lie, and there's no clarification. He just said Ryan tested positive for 4 PEDs. Name the 4 PEDs then. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, how can I trust this? That's what I'm saying. Like, the more involved you are, the more people are looking into it, and the more, whether it's true or not, with somebody contaminated and tainted his sample and all that, you're feeding the conspiracy theorists by doing this. As opposed to if you just let it play out and then wait till Ryan get what he got coming from the commission, then that would look so much better. But for you to put out misinformation, you literally just said he tested positive for 4 PEDs. That's not true. That's a lie.
With. Now that he done tested positive for 4 PEDs, now you want to head for the hills and go quiet like you in Dubai somewhere. Well, I'm going to tell you, Floyd, wherever you at, what me and the world want to know is, we know you was the middleman to Ryan Garcia's victory, but what we want to know is, are you the middleman to the steroids?
Now he's accusing Floyd of supplying Ryan with steroids. This is just weird stuff, bro. This is just bizarre. Now Floyd is so let me get this straight. Floyd Mayweather, who was the first person of note in boxing to push for Olympic style blood and urine drug testing, now he's saying the world wants to know. We don't want to know that. You want to know that. Bro, it's like he's going off. The Haneys are going off the deep end over a loss. It's not even that serious, bro. Your son lost, get better. If Ryan cheated, then it'll be expunged basically off his resume. And then you just learn from what you learn from the situation and keep it pushing. But all this is a lot, bro. This is a lot. I'm again, you guys tell me if that makes sense. You're accusing or insinuating that Floyd has something to do with supplying Ryan with PED. Come on, bro. And it's the same person that demanded Pacquiao take the test and wanted the Olympic style drug testing. And then now you're trying to throw it on the world. Oh, the world want to know. We don't want to know that. Nobody implicated Floyd Mayweather but you. So just because y'all got whatever y'all got going on, ain't nobody was asking that. You the only one asking that, cuz. You the only one that asked for the if Floyd was involved. Nobody else thought that. And the funny thing is, even the 3.2 pounds, I don't really even know if Floyd had anything to do with that. Right? See, that's what I'm saying. The Haney's is like, they crashing out, and it's like crazy to me. Because my thing is this. Ryan says a lot of kookamani and like zany things. He's just saying a lot of stuff. How do we sift through it and try to use a certain tweet or a certain interview? Like Ryan said, oh yeah, I want a steroid league. Or he didn't say I want one. He said something to the effect of, what if they had a steroid league? That would be crazy. Right? And people are using this as like the smoking gun. Aha! He said, what about a steroid league? Yeah. Right? And that's like the smoking gun. But he also said that he banged George Kambosos' wife, and then he said it was cap. He said he was lying. He also said that he was married to a porn star and got her pregnant. And then that was cap. So it's like, I don't know why Ryan is saying half of what he's saying. He said he drank Logan Paul's prime drink and tested positive for Ostarine, right? So the point I'm making is when someone is so heavy on the antic and throwing out all these bizarre, like Tourette's-like comments, how on earth does it make sense for Bill Haney and the Haneyacks to pick and choose which parts he was telling the truth when he literally is saying like crackhead type statements? Does that make sense? Listen, I'm going to say it again. Hopefully this is coming through clear. If a person said 1,000 things, some were true, some weren't true, how do you be, if someone's like basically a habitual liar, how do you even rely on that testimony to the point where you're putting it in commission reports, like your 8-page letter to the commission, and trying to hold him to certain aspects? That's what I'm not understanding. Like, he says a lot of dumb stuff, to be honest. He says a lot of immature stuff. But Bill Haney and the Haney, they like, oh, he said steroids yummy. I don't know. Again, I'm not, if I was Ryan, I would chill off that stuff. But I'm not, I wouldn't have did half the stuff Ryan did anyway. But to each his own. He's his own man. He's his own person. the point I'm making is, imagine going to court and then saying, oh, but Ryan said steroids yummy. So he got to be on it. And that's the basis of your argument. But he said a whole lot of literal gibberish. That's what I'm not understanding. That's what maybe you guys can express it. Haney's trying to have their cake and eat it too, moving the goalposts after the fact. Ryan is unstable and overweight before, but you agreed to him 2 times. You agreed to fight him 2x. Again, if you come out to the Bay Area and you talk to a crackhead, and then the crackhead is just saying a bunch of random stuff, and then they say like, Hillary Clinton got elected in the White House. How did you pick that one thing and be like, oh, did Hillary Clinton really get elected? Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm making this clear. If a crackhead was just saying, oh, I went to school with Elvis. Elvis Presley used to babysit me. They just saying random stuff. Would you believe anything that they're saying? Like, I don't, that's how I look at it. Maybe you guys look at it different. Bro, I wouldn't be like, oh, you went to school with Elvis Presley? I don't know what to trust from you. That's the point I'm making. But deeper than that, Bill Haney just said something that we know is not the truth. He said,
pounds that you helped Ryan Garcia come in overweight with. Now that he tested positive for 4 PEDs.
He said he tested positive for 4 PED. He didn't. Name all 4 banned substances he tested positive for. Like, so you're putting out videos. You're not even like editing them, like editing the bad takes. You just put that out there. So as far as I'm concerned, y'all all saying stuff that is not true. I just played the clip for you. Bill said Ryan tested positive for 4 PEDs. How did Floyd help him come in 3 pounds heavier? Because after the fight, Ryan Garcia tweeted that Floyd told him to come 3.2 pounds over. So Bill is, I guess, believing that they conspired against Devin and that was a move that Floyd would make. But again, how do you know what Ryan is saying is true when all of it sounds like gibberish and poppycock? That's the point I'm making. I don't trust anything he's saying. Like, steroids yummy. I'm married. I just bought this girl a ring. I want a steroid. How do you, who has the time to sift through? He said, Logan literally said, Devin Haney's with P. Diddy in the pool. He said Logan Paul was with R. Kelly allegedly. He said he drank Prime and tested positive because of the Prime. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, everything he says is wild. And then now the Haney's playing victim and the Haneyac's playing victim. And they're trying to pick and choose and over scrutinize what the man is saying. It all sounds like foolishness to me. Bro, he literally, I could pull up the tweet. I have him. He said Logan Paul was with R. Kelly allegedly. I don't even think Logan Paul's ever even met R. Kelly. The R. Kelly's in prison and Logan Paul is pretty young. So when did they meet? But again, this is what Ryan is saying. So imagine using this in court and he's just going to be like, I was trolling. I said a lot of crazy stuff, which again goes back to what I was saying. This is why it was a win-win situation for Ryan. You play crazy or you are crazy, whatever is going on there. And I told you it was a lose-lose for Devin, and now y'all seeing it. Bro, the boxing Karen stuff is crazy, come on. They knew about Ryan's IV months ago. If it was illegal, why not pull out a fight? That's my point. There's been several red flag moments where the Haneys could have pulled out of the fight because of Ryan, because of his actions, because of red flags, and they still chose to fight him. The tickets weren't selling. Like this, do you understand? The fight was announced, and it was announced for New York. Immediately, like day one, there was a problem because Ryan said, I'm not fighting in New York. Remember? The first day the fight got announced, there was friction. The first day. So forgive me, the master of boxing talk, the king of these boxing talks, for not being surprised that this continues to be a show and a circus. It's been problematic from the beginning. Even the Super Bowl stuff. I wasn't so mad about the Super Bowl, but I was looking in the comments and everyone was like, this is fake. This is stage. This is WWE. Tank even said it was WWE. So this whole event has been a show from the beginning. And now the world of boxing has to suffer and pay. And he said, she said, and then Ryan tested positive. None of this stuff was hard to predict, which is why I predicted it. And now the Haniacs is on life support, and they're trying to avoid the real conversation pieces here. Ryan's punishment, the commission's going to deal with him. Whatever they decide is what we got to live with. We can't, what can I do when I'm not the commission to impact it? See, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to boxing content, I'm the best at it. I'm talking about real conversations. I am not in charge of the commission. If I was in charge of boxing, I would get rid of some of these judges. I would suspend some of these refs that keep messing up fights and giving Tyson Fury long stoppages. You know, we would get all the cheaters out of the sport. But I am a realist, and I understand that I don't control all these things. So there's not, what can I do about Ryan's punishment? It's not in my hands. No more than if people wanted O.J. Simpson convicted, he got acquitted. So what could you do if he went through the judicial process? So the Haniacs, they want to keep talking about the Osterine. But what else needs to be said? He had it in his system. Now the burden's on Ryan in order to determine how it got in his system. And then he gets punished according to whatever happens next. It's not really a conversation. There's nothing that I can say or do to influence that. So I'm going to wait until this thing play out. However, for me, based on who Devin Haney was supposed to be and what he said he was and what the Haniac said he was, that is a conversation piece that I could talk about. I can't talk about a future punishment that hasn't happened or a future outcome that hasn't happened. The Haniacs want to extend those conversations, but there's nothing to really talk about. Everything that needs to be reported has been reported on my page. Funny thing is, there was things to praise Devin for, but the crazies are taking Haney's small win in this away. That's what I'm saying. Like, for example, the Haniacs is talking about Ryan juiced and he couldn't stop Devin Haney. That's not, if I was Team Haney, that is not a talking point that I would be pushing right now. Bro, the Haniacs are literally saying, oh, Ryan was on all that juice. He was on all that Osterine and he couldn't even stop him. That's not a good talking point. Because if you look at round 7, for real, the fight should have been stopped. So I would never brag about that. And then you could also say Harvey Dock, his job, he didn't protect the fighter in that night. So that's not something that I would be pushing. Like, oh, hey, you didn't even stop him. It would have been better if Devin got stopped, to be honest, because he wouldn't have took continued punishment. Sometimes, like, Marquez knocked Pacquiao out, he was able to bounce back and keep winning. He just got knocked out. Like, imagine as a fighter, if you just get knocked smooth out with a single shot, the denial of a fighter, the built-in kind of denial of like why you lost, I feel like that's easier to come to grips with Because you could be like, man, I made one mistake and Marquez knocked me out. So for me, I feel like that's almost easier to bounce back from, just because like, man, I shouldn't have dipped to the right. I wouldn't got caught. And you can kind of get over that. When you get beat down and pummeled in a fight and dropped horrendously against a guy you called a C+ fighter who your nemesis Tank destroyed effortlessly, that's a different conversation. That's a different psychological. That's why I tell you, my conversation is tailor-made to the case-by-case basis. Sometimes getting knocked smooth out, like, yeah, it'll be embarrassing you got knocked smooth out, but sometimes taking the sustained beating is worse because it's harder to kind of justify, if you will. It's harder to justify. Anybody can get got with one punch, especially if you didn't see it coming. Damn, look at, oh my gosh. The boy Chad Van Score just dropped 200. Wow. Listen, give it up to Chad Van Score. Kamal said, dang. Yeah. Wow. Chad is him. Listen, I cannot continue this chat until you give Chad his propers. The man sent a $200 super. Please get the claps up. He needs to feel the love. That's crazy. Hey, Chad is petty, bro. I just read some of his comment. He petty. I like it, though, because I'm petty. Y'all know I'm petty. This why the haters mad. Chad, this why the haters mad, because you keep showing out. Please get the claps up. He said, this is for the hater who said to block me yesterday. Sheeps trying to block goats. Y'all Haniacs stay mad. Look, the Haniacs got to stay mad. Chad said it. Chad said it. He said, get lost. Your boy lost. Stop crying. Oh, my gosh. Stop crying. Get your emotions out of boxing. Hand to the best in the business. Shooters, the whole Eagles army. Salute. Get the likes up. Bro, Chad is on fire. Bro, the Haniacs looking crazy. The Haniacs don't be getting that. Can you do that to the Beach Boys? Can the Haney, listen, Beach Boys, great American music. Don't you ever touch a black man radio, boy? You can do that in China, you will get your killed out here, bro. The Beach Boys gonna get you a great swooping. Bro, listen, can you do that to the Beach Boys? Can you do that to the Beach Boys? Can I get a you? Can you do that to the Beach Boys? Hell nah. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Can you bounce with me, bounce with me? Can you? Listen, Chad sent $200. Ah! Can you do that to the Beach Boys? Can you do that to the Beach Boys? The Haniacs can't do that to the Beach Boys.
Why, I like it this way. Oh.
We about to get that new camera. We about to get that new camera. I'm about to go to the fight because I'm about to get that new camera. Listen, I'm about to get that new camera, bro. Can you do that to the Beach Boys? The Haniacs is down enormous. Enormous. They got their little AA meetings. Oh, but BOXINGEGO, his channel should be over. I don't know why Chad sent in the $200. Listen. They crying in there. All I'm doing is telling the truth in boxing, and then we reap the benefits. The fact that Bill Haney keeps talking about the weight is ridiculous. Why? Okay. If somebody, listen, he said the haters is punching the air right now. Bro, the haters looking like Trey Styles from Boys in the Hood. I'm tired. Woo! Bro, Boxing Ego and Chad got the haters like Trey Styles when he was crying on Nia Long's stomach. Tired of this. Hey. Woo. Ego Styles, let's get it. I got all the styles. He said, don't be a menace trying to win an Academy. No, he said he was trying to win a Soul Train Award. I know my movie. Bro, and like now the Haneyacks, they trying to use the race card to save Devin Haney when they dissed Gervonta Davis, a black fighter from the trenches. Make it make sense. The Haneys is now trying to use the race card and be on some pro-blacks, but they dissed Gervonta Davis, a black man from the trenches, for Devin Haney, who went to private school. Tank brought his whole block back. That's not where I'm from. That don't really add up, bro. Now they trying to be on some pro-black stuff. Like, come on, bro. It don't work like that. That's why I said the Haneys, they did a lot. They started like, see, this is the thing with the Haneys. I've always showed love to the Haneys. Their journey was cool, but somewhere, it's like Rocky said, but somewhere along the line, you changed. When you were this big and I held you, right there, you was in my palm. Bro, somewhere the mission started being about other things as opposed to the reality of the situation, like Clout chasing Tank. That wasn't a good look, bro. You can't stop Tank's shine, bro. Tank is knocking people out. He's exciting. He getting it like Tank and Canelo are clearly the biggest stars in boxing. Tank is in Canelo's dressing room before he fought Munguia. That's $1 million picture, bro. Not like you just seen Canelo at the fight and took a picture with him. He in the back, like he in Canelo's dressing room before the fight. That's a different level of like clearance. Y'all got to get the likes up. I know y'all want to hate. But y'all got to get the likes up. And Tank, oh my gosh, shout out to my boy Kreese. Tank is fighting close to his walking around weight. That's a big deal. That's what I'm saying. These other dudes aren't doing that. They not fighting the walk around weight. They fighting the much heavier and stuff. Tank is the one like really keeping it true. He's checking all the boxes, bro. He's checking all the boxes. Exciting, yes. From the hood, from the trenches, background story, rags to riches story. Yes. Oh yeah, hold on. Kreese. We gotta get the boy Kreese. Shout out to Kreese. We gotta get Kreese a wrench, bro. He be in here cooking. Tank check all the boxes. And then, this is what I'm talking about. Good look, Chad. I definitely needed to add that. This is what I'm talking about, bro. He checked all the boxes, and the Haneyacks and the Haneys been hating on him. If you say anything good about Tank, the Haneyacks don't like you. We're not playing that game. Devin could have just been on his own path, doing his thing. Shakur can do his own thing. Ain't nobody hating on Tank for the Haneys. That's not a smart plan. That's not a smart play. Like, we got to get boxing back to its rightful spot. You know what I'm saying? We got to get boxing back to its rightful spot. It ain't no reason to hate on the next man, bro. Shout out to Kreese. Bro, cap or fact, do not say any names or name drop. We not into that. Do not solicit any names, but cap or fact, are there content creators who you view to be Haneyacks and all they do is diss Gervonta Davis? Is that cap or is that fact? The Haneyacks and the Haneyacks platforms, any platform that you believe to be a Haneyacks platform, they spend a great deal bad-mouthing Tank. Is that cap or fact? Shout out to the Fool at Earthman. He sent $5 to the. We passing the collection plate. Haney's goal went from wanting to be great to trying to dim other fighters' career. From paid YouTube channels to clout chasing on Twitter, he lost his way. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna read that again, bro. Shout out to the Fool Earthman. He sent $5 a heat. He put extra seasoning for y'all. It said Haney's goal went from wanting to be great to trying to dim other fighters' careers. From paid YouTube channels to clout chasing on Twitter, he lost his way. Exactly. That's what this is about. And now they done turned into Dr. Umar. And then if you say, like, man, Devin didn't look so hot versus Ryan Garcia, and I don't think just the PEDs had something to do with the performance. He couldn't get it. Now they say, oh, you're not black. Oh, man, you sold Devin. Nah, we not playing those games. We not playing those games, bro. You done watch these same people lie in your face, play in your face, and talk bad about virtually everybody black in this boxing game. From Shakur Stevenson, oh, Shakur's a dummy, he should have took 25%, to Tank Davis, to Calvin Ford and Coach Kenny and Leonard Ellerby and Floyd Mayweather. Now you trying to play the black card? Bro, your black card, we reject that deposit. That's over. That's over. You watch this man call Tank a monkey at the zoo. And then people now trying to spin it and flip it because Ryan is rapping to an orangutan. And then people trying to make that into the issue. He didn't say nothing about the Haneys in that video. You see how people try to stretch the truth. We watched Bill Haney call Tank a monkey on camera. These people said nothing. These content creators and platforms said nothing. Then you have Ryan with an orangutan. He's in Dubai. They have all them exotic animals over there. Watch. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. This is true Haney-ac. True Haney-ac behavior. Who's seen this dude? He's like Hasbullah's nemesis. Who's seen this dude? He like got beef. Listen, he got beef with Hasbullah. Have you ever seen him before? Have you seen this guy before? Okay, watch this. So to prove my point, because I'm the best in this business and it's not even close, the Haney-acs seen Ryan Garcia with an orangutan, and the Haney-acs try to turn that into a racial issue, just like when he said the nappy hair, Henry Garcia. So is this dude, have you seen this dude on any type of racist vibes? This guy, this little man, would you say this guy is racist? Like, have you seen anything from him that stipulates that he's a racist? Okay, Tao said never. Have you seen him say or do or any type of behavior that leads you to believe that he don't like black people? Okay, everybody's saying no. So watch me cook. Again, the stuff boxing egos say is all fact. The stuff that they be saying the Haney-acs is all cap. So this dude, just like Ryan, look. He got a video with the orangutan. Same type of setup. He in the passenger seat. He talking to the orangutan driving. So is he racist too? And it looked like the same monkey. Bro, hold on. So is this little man, since that's where the Haney-acs want to go? That's where the Haney-acs, is he racist too? He did the same thing. He out there in Dubai too. He out there in Dubai too. Bro, that's what I'm saying. People are stretching the truth. Bro, look.
go, brother. Let's go. We will have fun. We will enjoy, bro. Yeah? See you. Yeah, my G. See you.
Bro, he doing the same thing. He doing the same thing. But then when Ryan Garcia was with the monkey, people was like, oh, man, I know Ryan meant it in a racist way. Man, stop. Bro, that's what I'm saying. People trying to, because the Devin's performance, they're trying all the tricks. Look, this is the Ryan video. He ain't say nothing about the Haneys. And he talking to this stupid orangutan or whatever. And he's rapping one of his songs, Blessed, Highly Favored. And then people trying to flip it and say, oh, I knew Ryan was racist because he with the monkey. Man, stop. Bro, everybody go to Dubai, be with them little exotic animals and stuff. They can rip your jaw off your face with ease. Big fact. Let's not ignore the fact that orangutan can rip his face off literally. Let's bring the Haniacs to the orangutan. I hope he's having a bad... Come on. He said, can pull a card. Yeah, them monkeys is dumb strong. That's big facts. Chad with the big facts. Look, Solomon, shout out to Solomon. I've been to Dubai and you can pay for a pic video in the car with the orangutan. That's what I'm saying. The Haniacs, they have no integrity and it's just about selling you something. You're going to call somebody racist because they doing this monkey video. Again, I'm with it. We know the history of the word monkey. If so, like when Mikey Garcia was about to fight Broner and he had the monkey shirt, that's something different because you did that to incite those types of comments. Ryan Garcia is in Dubai. He had videos with dolphins. He had videos with all types of animals. And then people pick out the monkey and then try to flip it. Come on, bro. It's sad. It's sad. Shout out to Andrew Navarrete. And the other thing that's sad is when it's real hate and real race issues, your boy Ego is the first to call it out. And it's been that way. But I'm not going to stretch the truth to try to make Ryan look worse or whatever. That's corny, bro. I can't tell you how good it is to have someone speak in boxing and not be biased. Keep doing what you do, brother, and God bless. Shout out to Andrew Navarrete. Bro, we're not going to, if there's real race issues that need to be addressed, which there are in boxing, we always talk about it. We always talk about it. But to be disingenuous with it, man, come on, bro. Does it matter that he tested positive for performance enhancers? It does matter. And that's what he's going to have to face the music and explain it or not explain it. But okay, what does the world of boxing want me to say to that? He is in an investigation and a process, and then he's going to have a hearing. What do you want me to say? What else needs to be said? Cheating is bad. I think you guys all know that. I think we know from little kids that cheating is bad. What else is there to commentate about that? Remember the silly little girl using profanity, which she really shouldn't be doing at her age, saying F tank at the end of Bill's Haney. I don't know how old they were, though. That's what I'm saying. But now the Haniacs didn't care about nothing. Hey, look at Reg Joe. You still defending. What did I say to defend him? Look, they hating. That's why, bro, you won't even show your face in your picture. You scared to show your face in the picture because you know the comments is corny. Listen to what they say. He said, I'm defending a cheater. Did anyone hear me defend cheating? I said, Ryan is in the middle of a pending investigation. The commission will decide his fate depending on what he and his team come up with. How is that defending anybody? Did anyone else hear defending? That's what I'm telling you, bro. The Haniacs got earwax. Haniacs got earwax. It's selective outrage, selective hearing. Did anyone else hear me defend Ryan cheating? Do they just come in here with these drive-by comments? That's not enough. It's not going to work. I didn't defend cheating at all. What did I say? Somebody in this whole watch party, tell me what I said, or it's not even a watch party, but live. Tell me what I said that defended him. I don't need to defend him. He has a legal team that's going to try to defend him. Why do I, a YouTuber, need to defend him? And again, the Haniacs is saying everything but proving me wrong. If you disagree, tell Devin to come back in November, fight a guy like Gary Antoine Russell or Subriel Matias, and then we'll get straight to it. And I'll be prove me wrong. Tell Devin to fight Subriel next or fight against Gary Antoine Russell. He said they're emotional, bro, arguing with feelings. Good. That's why I'm destroying them, because we don't do that over here. Facts over feelings. We up. They all say the same thing, defending a cheater. But you can't quote me on anything I said defending a cheater. Chris Algieri said something very similar. He says Ryan Garcia won't be affected by this. This is what I warned you of before the fight. Look, okay. You know what? Now the Haniacs, now that y'all done made me mad, now we're going to play it like this. Let me go to a page. Watch. Now y'all gonna get the works. Now y'all gonna get it. Now y'all gonna get it. See, I told you, every time they hate, donate. And we just, listen, when they hate, donate. Watch this. I'm just going to work smarter and I'm going to be sharper. So watch. I'll go to a complete, like they say, oh, but Boxing Ego, you being biased. You don't, okay, so cool. We'll take it out if I said this is a lose-lose for Devin and a win-win for Ryan. We're going to see. So right now I have a page pulled up. Say Cheese TV. Right? I don't have anything to do with Say Cheese TV, but they cover pop culture and they have 2.5 million viewers. So this is nothing to do with my page. You guys understand this? And for the record, I'm not going to say a black page, but a lot of black artists. It's a hip hop page. So it's the culture, right? Look. You see mostly black artists and black sports players and all that, right? They got 2.5. We gonna see if Boxing Ego. So this is Bill Haney accusing Floyd of conspiring and possibly PED usage. We'll see what the people are saying. Again, I have nothing to do with this page. The caption reads, Bill Haney calls out Floyd Mayweather after Ryan Garcia tests positive for 4 PEDs. And again, we've already discussed that. That's not even a true statement that Bill made. Look, first comment. So PEDs, and look, he looked black. Whatever this is, look. I told you, I'm going to bake y'all. He looked black. I don't know who this is. He got 18,000 followers almost, but he looked black. So PEDs affect the opponent's ability to dodge a punch. Bro, no one cares. We saw your son get served. 1,000 plus, 1,000, 1,100 plus. Chico Bean is tweaking. Bro, I'm going to cook y'all. I don't know what this says. Devin tested positive for melatonin and promethazine. He looked black to me. I don't know. K-Dub looked black. Bro, you can't say what's happening next. I promise you. The tests were fake. This is a hip-hop page, mind you. Devin, his team's supposed to be from the streets. So this is like the hip-hop culture. Ninja think this is WWE. 3.2 pounds ain't ish unless it's gas. Why Ninja's hating and talking down on Dev like he the only one tested positive, though? Ninjas hate to see ninjas doing good for themselves, I guess. Man got his daddy in his life, and all the ninjas mad at that. See, this is the same thing. People saying that anybody who has an opinion don't have a dad. He still got outboxed. Man, shut up and get in the ring with Floyd. Always got something to say about that man. He whooped his ass and dropped him plenty of times. My boy let it go. LOL, if he run it back and lose again, that's crazy. Why would he take roids for Devin but not Tank? Ninja's corny, hold the L. This is a whole hip-hop page, dog. It's a host. I don't know what that means. Somebody laughed. I was at the fight. Your son got whooped. He looked black to me. Y'all let me know. They look black too. Whoever it is, all black. Somebody said Chico Bean. The ninja been watching too much Law and Order. Shut up, Bill Button. We're not taking a ninja named Bill serious. Bro, we don't care. Your son lost, ninja. That ticket already hit. He looked black to me. He crying over 3.2 pounds. She looked black to me. I told y'all should have just left me alone. Sounds like he should have said sucker at the end. Bill get on my nerves. He gonna be Devin Haney downfall. Him and his son. So this page ain't got nothing to do with me. And these are all the comments. I've seen one good comment so far. Him and his son out here looking weak. LOL, just hold the L. The background music making this so funny. I know dang well he ain't playing music on his car speakers. Your son still got mopped. This guy went completely insane after Ryan whipped his baby boy. Bro, this is what they think about you. So again, the road is going to be a long road back because no matter how many videos Bill Haney do, no matter what the Haneyacks on YouTube or the Haneyacks on any platform are saying, this is what the streets are saying. This is what the people are saying. And you guys can scoff and kick and scream and cry. This is what they're saying. There is not changing that. So people can get mad at me for my opinion. Enjoy. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Ryan's still a cheater, though. Fine. Okay, he's still a cheater, though. But this is why he shouldn't have took the fight then. There were so many moments to withdraw from this fight because it was some bullshit. Ryan didn't cheat. Jesus was with him that night. Devin felt the holy power in those left hook. You doing a lot. He said the holy power was with him. Hey, get the likes up. Soul Stilo. Bro, that's what I'm saying. You guys can say whatever you want. That's what people are saying. That's what the comments are saying. So is Kamal still here? This man didn't even spell roids correct. Ryan the Riyadh King. That man called him Riyadh like he in Saudi Arabia. The man said Riyadh. So funny. Hey, Kamal. They can't stop what happens next. You know that, right? They can't stop what happens next. You know that, right, Kamal? No matter what the Haneys say, no matter how hard they fight, no matter what they say, you have to convince the public. The public. Something was lost on April 20th. If Ryan cheated, he got to meet his fate with the commission. Enjoy. It still doesn't change anything I'm saying. Shout out to Hen Dog. Yeah, they said the channel would be over. And we just got a $200 super chat from the boy Chad. So, yeah. But they didn't get the $200 super chat. But, yeah, my channel would take a hit. They said, listen. They said the channel was going to take a hit on May 20th. That was 4 days ago. When the hit come? When the channel is over, and we lose traffic or whatever they was talking about. And then again, why not do a rematch? Do a clean rematch. It'll sell. People will pay for it. And then we can settle this and be done with it. Hopefully for good. And this is the thing. No matter what the outcome is here, if Devin doesn't rematch Ryan Garcia, I truly believe that's going to be something that just it doesn't help his cause. Like I'm telling you, certain fights are like this. You fought someone your age and your size, and then it looked like disaster strikes. That's what it made you have to re-examine everything, bro. Cotto fought Margarito after he cheated and got beat bloody, and he came back and shut Cotto shut Margarito eye. This is what I'm saying. The Haneyacks are saying everything but rematch. Just listen. Tell me they saying everything but rematch. They're just, all they're talking about is Ryan with Osterine. Cool. He gonna have to face the music with the Osterine. Cool. Rematch him when he's clean. Because Canelo fell with clenbuterol and he got suspended for 6 months. His next fight was still Triple G. Why did Triple G still fight this man? Because Triple G was like, I don't care what you talk. And people said Triple G really won the second fight. Why did Triple G still fight the guy who tried to cheat him, Canelo? And Triple G fought him, and Abel Sanchez said Team Canelo was stacking their raps in an illegal way in Nevada. He still fought him. That's what I'm saying. Me personally, I don't think the Haneys want to even risk it because it's risky. If Haney, bro, your career, and that's part of being a boxer, your career can be in shambles if you take back-to-back fades by the same person. Because then you don't have no safety net. If he beat you and he passed all his tests and he's clean, then you don't have no safety net. Kamal said Haney's own promoter said I forgot about Kamal be helping me out. Shout out to Kamal Oz. Eddie Hearn said the rematch. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's saying it except for Devin Haney and the Haneyacks. That's telling to me. I'm not saying you should have to fight someone when it's not on the up and up, because I've never said that, and I don't believe in that. But if this is no contest, no decision, he'll get banned or suspended or whatever happens. After that point, then that's when you do it. That's a great one. Shout out to Kamal Oz. Why would Devin give this cheater another chance? Why did Triple G fight Canelo after Canelo failed with clenbuterol? Dave Young, 30 seconds on the clock. You in the hot seat. Dave Young, I just said it. Why did Canelo get to still fight? Because the fight still made sense and made money. And Triple G still felt he could beat Canelo. They fought 2 more times since that. So why didn't Triple G have the same attitude the Haneyacks have? Why give this cheater a second chance? Where's Dave at? Now all of a sudden the cat got his tongue. Why did Deontay Wilder, who said that Tyson Fury cheated, why did he fight him again? Bro, y'all are trying your best to make this look good, but you're making the whole situation worse. Win, lose, or draw, that's the fighter way. Why? Okay, my thing is this. why wouldn't you want to fight someone on even terms that try to cheat you? Isn't that the ultimate payback? If you only lost to them because they cheated, wouldn't you want to beat the out of them? What are we talking about? Hey, Block Armani, he said, how much I miss ego. You should have said no Diddy. I don't know what type of stuff you want. That man said, how much I miss ego. Look, I told you we got the stands all up in here. When they hate donate, he said, dear ego, P.S., we should be together too. What the hell you mean, how much I miss ego? Okay. Did anyone ever hear me say that Triple G and Canelo should never fight after Canelo failed with the clenbuterol? Bro, he weird. He said, how much I miss ego. Well, you ain't left no other comments except for that. Did anyone, hold on. They say I'm not the king of consistency. Hold on. When they hate donate, they say the person's name is Anita Handjob. Bro, that got to be an OnlyFans account. She need to give a hand job and y'all think she can destroy me. Bro, her name is Anita Handjob. She on Backpage. Listen, I'm like Bruce Wayne in the Batcave. That's Batman. I'm Bruce Wayne in the Batcave. You got this OnlyFans giving out ass on Backpage. Bro, her name is Anita Hand. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta send me some better work, bro. Listen, I said I'm like Bruce Wayne in the Batcave. You sending OnlyFans chicks trying to give hand jobs on Backpage. Hold on. I'm making it hard for y'all to walk like backaches. Listen, I'm gonna make it hard for you to walk like backaches. Bruce Wayne in the Batcave. You sent Anita Handjob from OnlyFans and Backpage. Bro, you sending escorts at me. They sending escorts. If y'all don't get the likes up, it's over. Y'all sending escorts to try to stop me. It's crazy. One dude talking about I miss ego, and then we got Anita from Backpage. Yeah, I need a shooter to get you up out of here. Devin's only money fight is the Garcia rematch. Talk to him, Kamal. Bro, I hate these OnlyFans chicks in here. These OnlyFans chicks like, you guys want to see my butt? $8.99 a month. I'll show you my, you want me to put my butt on the sink? Yeah? Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Bro, they really try to send the woes at me. They try to send them 304s at me. Listen, I said, I know the foes is happy. They try to send them woes at me, them 304s at me. Bro, I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. I'm not talking to someone named Anita Handjob. What the hell? When they hate, donate. Let's go. Booty hole. Man, what is wrong with y'all? Somebody said booty hole. Hey, yo. Bro, that might be my cue. Y'all tripping now. We supposed to be talking about boxing. You talking about booty hole and Anita hand job. Okay, there's some money. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta get some money or something. What the heck? Y'all trying to Nah, pause for that impression. Bro, I'm not pausing that. That's how these OnlyFans chicks be. I'm gonna unpause it. You guys don't. That's how the girl. I'm not saying me. I'm saying that's how the girls be on their OnlyFans. Come on. You guys want to see my butt? You want me to put my butt on the bathroom sink? $8.99 a month. $8.99 for my butt. You guys want to see, huh? Yeah, the money. Now the money coming in. Okay, bro. Yeah. Now the money coming in. What would have happened if Ryan lost and positive? Shout out to Luis Duarte. Bro, I don't do the coulda, woulda, shoulda. I don't know if Ryan lost in the pot. I don't. That's like you better ask Marvel in the multiverse. I don't do the coulda, shoulda, woulda, what ifs and stuff. We need a vampire stream. Hey, I gotta go buy my pops that dinner because I didn't do the dinner the other day. So I gotta jet. Gotta buy my pops that dinner though. Kamal said Bud Buddies is angry that Errol is still the big fish. Big facts. Big facts, come on. Bro, they sending OnlyFans woes at me. Kamal brought up the last portion of this title, so let's talk about that before I skedaddle. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. So a new report came out, Errol Spence, Fundora, October, Dallas. This Dallas, once again, Ego Stradamus strikes again. Remember when Terrence Crawford was like, sorry, buddy, you got to wait in line. And Errol Spence was like, I don't know, champ, I don't do lines. Well, it looks like Errol stayed true to his nickname because he told the truth. It's now being reported Errol Spence Fundora in Dallas in October. So remember when Boxing Ego told you that Crawford wasn't going to get his way and get the Fundora fight over the PBC guy despite him coming off a loss? Remember when I said that? I said that Errol Spence wasn't going to not get the fight over Terrence Crawford. Remember that song, Phil Collins, Through the Air and the Night, about the guy that could have stopped the other guy from drowning and didn't? And Phil saw it all at his concert and found him? Remember when Boxing Ego told you that he was the PBC guy, was invested in the PBC, and he was going to get the Sebastian Fundora fight before Terrence Crawford got the fight? Remember that? A lemonade? All right. A barbecue sauce? No Chick-fil-A sauce? Y'all remember? It looks like Ego got it. It looks like Ego got it right again. I'm the best in the business. I told you Errol Spence gonna get that Fundora fight before Terrence Crawford. Y'all say, oh no, oh but the Bud Buddies was crying. Shout out to Kamal. The Bud Buddies was like, oh yeah, oh my ass. No Diddy. They talk about Bud gonna get it. Bud's the WBO, bro. And notice the Haneyacks and the Bud Buddies, there's a lot of crossover, a lot of content creators who they have a certain message for Devin Haney and also Crawford, and there's a lot of overlap there, and then they keep getting it wrong, and then Boxing Ego keep getting it right. Okay. Have you noticed that? The same people that are Haneyacks are also the same ones that said, oh no, Terrence Crawford is fighting for his spot because he's a super WBO champion at welterweight, and he's going to move up and get the PBC guy, Sebastian Fundora, before Tim Tszyu or before Errol Spence. And I told you Errol Spence going to get, now they say Errol Spence going to get, okay. Okay. I got to be the greatest in this sport. I'm accurate. The Bud Buddy said I wasn't accurate. I'm immaculate. Back in the Mac of the pack of that. I said I'm packing the back of the Mac of the Acura. Oh my gosh. You guys said I didn't know what I was talking about yet again, and then I showed you yet again. And now they're going to try to play. See, this, don't let, bro, 2024 is going to be the worst year of some of y'all careers ever. Don't let the usual suspects and content creators continue to lie to you, get all their predictions wrong, get all their assessments wrong, get all their information wrong. Nothing is accurate. And then you guys continue to rock with it. You guys should be blowing up the comments saying, hey, you said Terrence Crawford was going to get Fundora because he was the WBO super champion. You finna stream again tonight. No worries. If not, I'm about to probably watch the new Mad Max with my folks, and I'm gonna bring dinner. Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna stream tonight, but I'll be back. Shout out to 707 Napa, man. Bro, all their information is bad. Come to me when you want to get it. Yeah, I'm about to watch that Furiosa, I think. The first Mad Max was raw. Not the first, but the reboot with Tom Hardy. Big Ego always looking out for his pops and my mom. But yeah, shout out to Solomon Ebanks. Bro, we had a great show. Hopefully you guys like it. Subscribe. For the haters, y'all see that $200 is still up there from Chad Van Scoor. Shout out to Kamal Oz. Shout out to Sura. Shout out to Joseph Benavidez, Crease, the new shooter, Edgar Chavez, Obed Sanchez. Shout out to everybody who's been rocking with me. Continue to rock with me. I keep getting it right. Romans, my guy. Listen, I don't think I could be any more right. Tyler Wynn, what's up? I don't think I could do my job any better. And the Haneyx is mad. They're like, no, man, Devin. Oh, Devin. Bro, Devin has a long road back, period. See, and the funny thing is, do you notice when I do my job to the highest caliber, I give you my honest opinion, they never really talk about what I'm saying. They talk about me. That shows you that there's levels to this. I'm giving you a boxing opinion. There's no love lost. I'm telling you my opinion. They talk about me. Oh, I'm so disappointed with Ego. Be disappointed with these nuts. How about that? If you, the way I operate, yeah. Shout out to Mr. Shav. He put $10 down to my pops' birthday dinner. Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Shav. He just sent $10 in the Cash App. Yeah, we going to use that for the birthday dinner. We getting tri-tip. Yeah, we getting some tri-tip. We going to get some salmon, some tri-tip. We going to get some good stuff. Notice I'm immaculate when it comes to my job. I keep giving you information you can take to the bank. The mother content creators, not so much. They say that what I'm saying is not true, but they won't tell you what's not true about it. Period. Like when I say the road back for Devin Haney is a long road, they won't combat that. They won't actually tell you like, no, it's not. He got an easy road back because they're scared. They're cowards. That's why. If someone is making a point and you don't agree with that point, there's one thing you should do, rebut and rebuke that point. They don't do that. Shout out to Queen Max, say happy birthday to Pops. Shout out to my man for the $2. Yeah, we got the tri-tip money. Shawnee Bow from the Bay. When I blaze you, Eagles Army blaze you, Chad blazes you, Kamal Oz and Sura and Kenya B, when we all blaze you, they never rebuttal what we're saying. It's always like, you guys suck or distractions. Rebut what we are saying. Prove what we're saying wrong. That's the change our mind. The only way to do that is to speak some facts. Like, before I get out of here, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to show you they cowards. Shawnee Bo, what's up? I'll prove that they cowards. Boxing Ego believes, regardless of this outcome of Ryan, the remainder of his due process, if he gets overturned, if he gets suspended, if he don't get suspended, if he get fined, if he don't get fined, regardless of any of that, the road back for Devin Haney getting to the promised land of what people thought he was is a long road. Is that true or is that false? Let me know. Let me see if I can lure one of the Haney-X out before I get out of here. The road back for Devin Haney is a long one. All the options that make sense, that make money, that people would even want to see or watch, most of them are going to be non-sellable if it's too easy a match, or it's going to be something where it's a dangerous fight. Okay, true. Bill Haney like P. Diddy of boxing, all in the video. Any artists want to remain artists, Don't want to have to worry about the executive producer all in the video. Lightweight, he said true. Queen Mox said true. DJ. So all these dudes coming in like, I'm disappointed in you, Ego. Oh, Ego, you sold Devin Haney out. Oh, da-da-da-da. Bro, this ain't no group project. I'm entitled to feel how I want to feel. In my opinion, you don't like it, scram, but you can't prove me wrong. I know that much. That's why I'm saying it's all a distraction. These dudes are here. It's like the Judas did to Jesus. They only here to cause distractions. Dang, Chad don't do him like that, LOL. Chad doubled the super chat just to stun on old boy. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Chad is a maniac. He double stunning on him. The double flex. Arnold in his prime. That's a double flex. That's why they hate and say, oh, why do you guys watch Boxing Ego? You guys should stop watching Boxing Ego. Listen, you don't have to watch Boxing Ego. If I don't know what I'm talking about, don't watch me. But the fact is, everybody watch me. They know what I'm saying is true. That's why they keep tuning in. It's like a reality show you can't turn away from. The scouting report on Haney is going to be he can't stop the hook, so he has to have a restart. Devin will have to truly go through the Pretty Boy Floyd stage by taking on Killer's elite competition to be considered. And see, the thing that gives me less hope that this is going to be an easier process is how Team Haney is responding to the first adversity, real big adversity of their career. Like Bill doing all these videos, I don't understand it. Like, I don't see how that's helping you, bro. Like, people in the comment section are blasting Bill like, you're ruining your son's career, and he keep making more videos. So enjoy. Keep doing it. Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a hater, whatever people are going to say. Just keep reading the comments, and then you tell me what the people think. Your IG posts are fire. Shout out to Andrew. Bro, I'm telling you my opinion, but I know I'm not the only one with the opinion. Go look on any platform that's posting the Bill Haney videos and then read what the comments are saying. That's all I'll say. Just read what the comments are saying. And Bill, he's a grown man. He can do whatever he wants. Keep doing lives. Keep speaking for your 26-year-old son. Keep doing it. Enjoy. Bro, the man is pushing 30 and his dad is speaking for him. My dad didn't speak for me when I was over age. You know what I'm saying? When I got over the age of 18 or 21. He let me grow into it and be a man. So that's what people are coming to expect. And that's what people want to see. Devin's the fighter. Devin now has the obstacle. So like Floyd said, Bill's not the fighter. There's only so much you could say for your son. In fact, if your talk was all that it took, then your son would have won, because you was talking about fighting in the center of the ring and fight like a man. We gonna knock you out in the first round. So it's clearly deeper than that. It's clearly deeper than that. But what do I know? I'm just a silly YouTuber and whatever else y'all deem me to be. But you gonna see all that talk. Like, people want to hear. And the fact that Devin doesn't see this, apparently, because he keeps the same people in positions, the more that persists, the less faith that I have that this is going to be an easy journey back. Because it's too many yes men. It's an echo chamber. Sometimes we as people, it's not to kick a man while they're down, but sometimes we need, as people, we need to hear the harsh truth. A lot of people, this generation is soft, bro. I truly feel that. This new generation is a softened generation, and they don't want to hear the truth. They're like, the moment somebody says something to you, they're quick to like go to the cancel culture and then get protection from cancel culture. Sometimes we need to hear where we're coming up short. The Haneyacks don't want to hear it. And the more the Haneyacks act like this, in my opinion, I would listen. If I was Devin Haney, I would hate to have his fan base. I would hate to have his fan base because it's a bunch of yes men. It's a bunch of yes men, and you listen to what they're saying and what they're instigating. They're putting you into a position where it's not helping you. Ryan with the Ostarine, you don't really have a job to do there. If he has Ostarine in his system, he popped dirty, let the public convict him. Bill Haney and Devin tweeting and doing interviews, to me, that's all unnecessary. Let the public call Ryan and throw the stones. The more you encourage and Victor Conti and everybody like weighs down, it's like the bigger Ryan Garcia is becoming. So listen, I said this before and I'll say it again. It's similar to if you want a girl to like you, the best thing you could do is like really just be yourself and let it come natural, let it flow. The more you insist, especially if she's not at the point where she really is feeling you, the more you push for it, the more you insist, the more you persist, especially if she's not giving you the clearance, the green light signs, the more you push for that, the more you're going to repel the girl away. Like your boy Ego had his fair share of women. Listen, y'all already know that though. Listen, your boy Ego to have his fair share of women. I'm from the Bay, bro. I'm from Cali. You know your boy Ego done had his fair share of women. So the reality is the more you push for, the more you repel. You ever seen when women, a lot of times it's women, there'll be a guy at work and he just like keep to himself. You know, he might be in some good shape or whatever. And he don't be messy. He don't be gossiping. He don't be, you know what I mean? He just be doing his thing. And he work hard for keep his car clean. And he don't look thirsty. The women usually flock to that guy. Cause like, oh, this man takes his job seriously. Oh, he treats his car like it's a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Women like that. But the dudes that get friend zoned are the buster babies and like the Haneyacks that they try to overly push the narrative. You don't have to do that, bro. Like if you go through a breakup with your girl and if you say your piece and say how you feel, say I'm not ready to break up, but you know, if you change your mind, holler at me. You got my number. I didn't want it to end this way. Maybe we could work through it. Once you've said your piece, you got to be on some no contact stuff. That's how breakups work. If you said your piece and you just keep hitting the girl up every day after she broke up with you, I'm talking about when she broke up with you, and you said your piece, you set your terms, you said, like, I'll tell a girl straight up, if she broke up with me, I'll be like, I don't want to be friends. We already have too much history. I'm not trying to be friends. Da-da-da-da. I think we could work through this. Boom, boom, boom. If you change your mind, bet. If not, you know, it's been fun. And then never look back. That's the best stance you can take. But the dudes that keep insisting and keep hitting her up and showing up to her job with lunch and Starbucks, bro, you're going to look like a creep. She broke you. Listen, because dudes are stupid. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Dudes are stupid. A lot of these dudes do not know women at all. They try to buy women, or a girl break up with you. You didn't do for the last 3 years. You didn't do what she wanted you to do. And then now that she broke up with you, you try to hurry up and do the things. Like she's like, oh, you don't do sweet things like bring me lunch at work. So you didn't do it for 3 years when she was asking for it, right? And then now that she broke up with you, you trying to bring her lunch. That looked fake. You see what I'm saying? That looked fake. She wanted you to do that the last 3 years. You didn't do it. Y'all game goofy. Man, stop playing with it, bro. Stop playing with a real one. You trying to do the things, hurry up and do the things that she wanted, she been wanting. You trying to do it after the fact. That's what the Haneyacks remind me of. Let the public convict Ryan Garcia. But the more they push, and the more they tweet, and the more they do videos and content and stuff, it looked crazier. Business Brain, what's up? It just looked crazier and crazier. They turned into True Detective. Just it's going to be, the process is going to be what it's going. The fight's already over. So unfortunately, there's nothing you could do to reverse the fight. Whether it was in his system or not, there's nothing you could do. So the best thing is just to like enjoy your life, enjoy your money, let the public condemn Ryan Garcia. But it's like the Haneys aren't, to me, I feel like the Haneys are seeing the comments and seeing the videos. New Meaning, what's up? And they're not liking the responses they're seeing. So now they're trying to change the public's mind. What I knew about this boxing game, and just from being online, you're not going to be able to convince the maddening crowd of when there's like, you're outnumbered. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, I'm really good at my job. I'm accurate. I'm professional. I give you my opinion. We keep it pushing. You guys get the audio quality, the visual quality, etc. When I told you all these predictions and how Errol was going to beat Crawford, and Crawford cooked me because he beat Errol Spence in such a fashion, I got to just take the charge. I got to just hold the L. You didn't see me like overly trying to push the fight like and say Errol won. That's what the Haneyacks do. They're still complaining about the weight that they agreed to after he missed it. That don't look good. The only thing the Haneyacks have a real cause to complain about is the Osterine. That should be the number one complete focus of their argument. But that's not. Bill Haney, the Haneyacks, they're all still crying about the weight that they agreed to after he missed it. Listen, it would have been Ryan's problem if you kept it there. You took his money. How does that work? He said, forget complaining. They want this overturned to a W for Haney. That's what I'm saying. All that extra stuff look crazy. It's going to be, if, in my opinion, if Ryan, like, he got it in the system and there's no, like, plausible, like, reason, it's going to be a no contest, no decision. That's what I think happens. No contest, no decision. And that's what should happen. That's what typically happens. Now, Devin, with the feds working on Operation Osterine. Oh, my God. Joe Benavidez is wild. And he said Operation Osterine. That's what I'm saying. It's just too much. Just like let the stuff, the fight is what it is. It happened. Learn what you learn from it. Learn to trust people less. Learn to move different. If a person try to finesse you, and you keep it rocking. But to me, this makes it look like, you know how people were like saying Devin's a private school kid and he ain't from the hood and stuff like that, and he grew up with money. The behavior is making those sentiments seem accurate. I'm just being real, bro. It seems like a kid who has never had to go through what the average child has to go through with learning curves. That's what it truly seems like. It's because it's like an entitled, like almost like a privileged, like attitude. Like I've never felt this. I've never faced adversity, bro. I've never faced this. Like I went to public school out here in Cali. Check my G files. That's where I went to school. Public school. Public school, public problems. You know, every public school probably has it, blah, blah, blah. When you go to public school, it's like you become socialized because you have to coexist with other people. Like I didn't go to an all-male school or something like that. It was both genders. It was men and women. So you become socialized to that. To me, it seems like the adversity that Devin is experiencing is something new and he don't know how to even embrace it. And again, like Victor Conte is doing all these tweets. The amount of Osterine, I'm curious, I would be curious to know the amount of Osterine that whatever amount is in Ryan's system, would you testify that that amount alone can turn someone into a supernatural, superhuman demon of a fighter with a week's worth of whatever his level was in the fight? I want to know that from the PED experts. Because I don't cheat and I'm not a PED expert, but I'm pretty well versed on, you know, because cheating comes with the territory. We've seen cheating in all professional sports. I want to know, like Victor Conte, he hasn't answered that question. Whatever 6 nanograms per milliliter, that amount on fight week, is that night and day? Like you turn into a werewolf when you got that amount, that level of amount. Like it's gonna up your game. Like let's say this was basketball and someone had that Osterine, whatever Ryan's Osterine level was. Are they gonna go from not winning a dunk contest to winning the dunk contest with that amount in their system? That's a true question. I'm curious on that. Yeah, because they saying like Ryan took a limitless pill. I still think there's defensive flaw, like there's just defensive flaws that Devin showed. It doesn't excuse the cheating or Osterine, but there's still flaws. Like, okay, put it like, be real. If Floyd Mayweather fought Ryan Garcia, it looks like the Devin Haney fight. Let's say Ryan had the same, in your honest opinion, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. If Floyd Mayweather fought Devin Haney, or not Devin Haney, if Floyd Mayweather fought Ryan Garcia with Osterine, you think the fight will play out where Floyd booty in the air and his face is down? That's a real quick. I'm asking you. Do you think that's how the fight will look? Someone said, no, nah, it's how 7-6 mark. He said, nah, exactly. Kamal said, heck nah. So that shows me there are other elements to adjust and look for. Amir Khan had the Osterine in his system and Kell Brook bodied him. Why you think Devin never had a mugshot? I mean, there's a lot of people. I ain't got a mugshot. What are you talking about? That's a weird comment, bro. There's a lot of people don't got mugshots. Bro, that was just weird. Bro, Floyd, I refuse to believe Floyd would get cooked. Even Errol Spence Jr., Ryan kept calling him out. Errol Spence said you could have that in your system when we fight. He literally tweeted that. So why would Errol Spence tweet, I'll fight you even with the Osterine, and that wouldn't happen to me? Joseph Benavidez, what's up? If Ryan fought Keith Thurman, who's been out the ring, do you think the destruction looks like that? Like it looked like April 20th? I have a hard time believing that, bro. "7-6 said because that wouldn't happen to Errol. Okay. Yeah, shout out to Idris, said he got one. Shout out to my watchers with the mug shots. I really don't believe that. And you guys can believe whatever you want, but I don't believe that. Frederick Meadows showing love to Chad Van Scoor. Absolutely. Chad is the man, bro. I truly don't believe that, bro. He said he was trying to be someone he wasn't. Let's go. That's all about progression. He said one time would have stopped Ryan. And see, that's the other thing that's weird. The whole thing is weird to me. Ryan didn't look sensational outside of when he was letting his hands go. would Thurman look like that? Bro, I'm telling you, all these other fights. So if Ryan fought Jaron Ennis, is going to look like the Devin fight? Because the Haneyacks, before they knew of the failed drug test, they were trying to push Ryan to fight Jaron Ennis because they wanted retaliation. If Jaron Boots Ennis fought Ryan Garcia and he got that Ostarine up in him, the same exact scenario, does it look like that? In your honest opinion, I know it's hypothetical, but I want to know your honest opinion. Bro, I have a hard time believing that the fight's going to look like that because styles make fights. It just so happens Devin hadn't fought anyone his size, his age, with the good ability to offset his, plus the Ostarine, and it looked really bad. If Ryan fought Jaron Ennis, I don't think it's going to look nothing like that fight. We'll just leave it at that. Styles make fights. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Devin's strengths and his weak spots mixed with Ryan's Ostarine and his strength is not good. But in general, PEDs is not going to turn you into Michael Myers' supernatural force. Like, people have so many misconceptions. Like, Devin clipped Ryan in the third round, I want to say. PEDs is not going to give you a chin. It's not. Because then Ostarine would have gave Amir Khan a chin to beat Kell Brook. Oh, when he got pulled over for the gun. Oh, I got what you're saying. Why didn't Ostarine give Amir Khan a chin to survive Kell Brook's onslaught? That's what I'm saying. PEDs is cheating. I get it. Cheating is bad. I get it. We don't condone cheating. We don't support cheating. However, certain things PEDs will not fully, like, it's people take them for a reason because it's a performance enhancing drug. But there's certain things that won't be enhanced. You know, you're not going to have like an adamantium chin because you put some SARM in your system for a week. That's just not how it works, bro. Anyway, I got to go buy my pops the birthday dinner. Shout out to everybody. We'll continue this conversation. PEDs can weaken bones and organs. Yep. I'll be back with some more heat. Stay tuned on the channel, please. Shout out to Chad Van Scoor. He was the MVP up in here. And holla.